guys, welcome to my channel. um I have a lot of things to say about this MGK and Eminem's birth, the album Kamikaze, and the stuff, the behind the scene issues that brought up all this. But at first I realized a lot of celebrities were reacting to the Kamikaze album because like Eminem had to put a lot of people in their place, which I understand. You know what I'm saying? You got to like be able to let the world realize that you're still there. You know what I'm saying? So I feel Iggy, I noticed a lot of celebrities, but I felt like Iggy Azalea shouldn't have just, put herself in between the whole thing. So today what I did was go on Instagram, YouTube, and see what people been saying about this whole thing. And I've been, like, right now some videos are playing at the background. Now you can see people making fun of Machine Gun Kelly, people making comments, hateful comments, people laughing at him like, oh god, your career will soon end, and things like that. And I'm like, okay, let me check the hashtags Eminem, Machine Gun Kelly, Kamikaze, and see how far it's going. Like the whole thing is on social media. And I'll be giving my opinion on this. I feel everybody is entitled to how they feel, and maybe at a point Machine Gun could no longer take it, and okay, let me speak up. Like, what's the need of being scared? You know what I'm saying? Like, if Eminem dropped an album and he could call my name on it, like trying to diss me after blackballing me and stuff, like what he was saying in his album, in his song, what he was saying in his song, Rap Devil. But I also think he knows he's the rap devil and Eminem is the rap god. Definitely, the rap god would defeat the rap devil. And this is the video playing at the background right now, and people saying different things. I couldn't go down to check a lot, but I went to his page, we will show very soon. I went to his page and he was talking about how he got to number one on iTunes, and people were laughing at him, making fun of his career. Well, I feel Eminem and Kelly have a lot of things they need to sit down and talk about, which I don't think they will do because they're celebrities. They just go to studio and bump us out. But they'll be entertaining us though. So we're watching out for the tracks, and I'm expecting to draw. I'm thinking, I know that I'm gonna be able to put out all Eminem's song from the first song to the last song to every single track on Kamikaze on my next video, which will be dropping tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be able to drop every one of it. And now, yeah, so we are in Machine Gun's page now, and this is where people commenting. And yeah, I was actually talking in the video, like I was like laughing and stuff, because like the comments were really hateful. I really saw people who said, okay, well, come out, nigger, come out and talk, you know what I'm saying? People were just like, you're dumb, you're trying to just be reading the comments. Like I was like, oh my god, all this for a diss track, and people were like, your career is gonna be like down, like out very soon. So I clicked on this by mistake and I went back. It's like, nah, this is Rap Devil, and this is Rap Devil. and this is the beginning. So that was what he was saying in his song, how Eminem tried to blackball him and stop his shine. And here he was thanking his fans for making him number one on iTunes. But then the comments below were didn't sound like fans commenting. Didn't look like fans commenting. And this one says, man, how in the fuck is Rap Devil number one? I have heard so many other songs better and way more disses that we actually disses. The only reason people watch the video is because you mentioned Eminem. Clickbait much. You're an alright artist, nothing more. You put out some good songs and some good tracks, but nothing amazing or game-changing. I mean, your best insult was to compare ages. Age is just a number, bruh. I have seen 90 years old ladies shoveling off their roof during the winter. I mean, you basically complimented him the whole song. You just sounded like a sad fan who simply wanted attention. Stan. Son, listen, man, that isn't mad. But how are you gonna name yourself after a gun and have a man born? You know what I'm saying? So people were just like trying to tell him, and I had a lot of fans been like, even on Eminem's track, which I'm gonna play very soon, they were all like, oh, this Machine Gun Kelly is trying to use Eminem to get famous, and Eminem is gonna destroy his career in just one diss and stuff like that. And I'm like, and a lot of people are like, you only got number one on iTunes because you mentioned Eminem's name, and that's the only reason why people cared to listen to the song. It was kind of hurting because like you're working hard to like produce something, and people telling you how it's just because of someone that thing is gonna shine. Well, I don't know how he took it, but if I was the one, I think I'm gonna just stay off this beef thing, because I know that right now in his mind he's, oh my god, if I'm able to diss Eminem and get away with it, then I'm like the greatest rapper I'll ever live it, because like Eminem has never lost a diss. Like, I don't know how he does it, but his record is pure, you know what I'm saying? So that's what people been saying, and I'm trying my possible best to move out from the comment section, because I guess you guys are reading a lot of these comments and like you're wondering like, all this for one person, that because that was how I felt, and I decided to make like 3 videos concerning this. So we're gonna be looking out for more videos. So I decided to search for cool albums right now that are making top lead. Just to be sure, Kamikaze was number 1 on the Billboard, which it is. And the second one is Travis Scott's album, and then Scorpion is the third one. And I wanted to use this medium to say a big congratulations to Cardi, because she's still on the Billboard. I think she's number 12. Nicki's number 7. And that is pretty cool. Like, pretty cool to see that ladies, we're keeping up our game, you know what I'm saying? So we keeping up our game. Yeah, Nicki's number 7. Queens. And then number 12 should be Invasion of Privacy, which I should be scrolling down to. Yep, Invasion of Privacy. So I decided that I'm gonna be dropping out all Kamikaze singles, like every single song on Kamikaze today. And I'm gonna be like looking at some of the interviews they've had so far about their beef. But I want to say this. I want to go back to Twitter. I want to see what people been saying. Celebrities. I want to be seeing their various responses. I just pray it's good. Because last time I checked, some of them were really cool, but the one that stunned me was the one with the Iggy. Now, this is the first song which I had to open YouTube for. So this is the first song on the album, The Ringer. And I'm like, okay, let you guys listen.
See where this takes me. Cause I feel like I want to punch the world in the fucking face right now. Yeah. Let me explain just how to make greatness straight out the gate. I'm about to break it down. Ain't no mistakes allowed, but make no mistake, I'm about to rake the alphabet. I make bass some rounds if I press the issue just to get the angle out. Full magazine can take staples out. Savage, but ain't thinking about no bank account. But bitch, I'm off the chain like Taylor Brown. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up when I'm talking, little bitch. I'm sorry, wait, what's your talent? Oh, critique it, I tell it. Oh, bitch, I don't know who the fuck y'all are to give a subpar bar, even have an opinion of you mention me, millions of views, attention and news. I mention you, lose for me, win for you, billions of views, your 10 cents or two. Skim through the music to give shit reviews to keep clicking.
Now you can see that here, Eminem actually said if he this is him, millions of views for him, win for him, lose for him, because he's not trying to. He knows that he has gotten to a point in the industry where he has a lot of relevance, and when he gives you that little attention with a diss track, you get moved, like your career gets up. So, and Eminem, in an interview with Sway, the one on the 45, said that at a point he felt this person is dissing me. I don't want to give him a career, and at the same time, I want to destroy him. So he's taking his time not to give him a career with the millions of views and the attention, like number 1 on iTunes, which is already breaking his head, and then he wants to still destroy the little he has. So I don't know how he wants to do that, but Eminem can do it. So let's listen up.
I can see why people like Little Yachty, but not me, no. Not even dissing, it just ain't for me. All I am simply is just an MC. Maybe.
Now, he actually mentioned Lil Yachty here, and everyone was like, you know how we all are. We fans trying to make the market, the business boom, so they're like, oh, Lil Yachty, oh, you got dissed by Eminem. But Lil Yachty added really surprised me with his reply. Like, he was like, oh, this whole thing is not really a hard diss. Like, he wanted Eminem to go hard on him. And a lot of celebrities actually impressed me with their replies on about this Kamikaze album, which I'm going to be talking about in the next video in like 15 minutes time. I just want you guys to listen to this song because like it's the intro of the whole album, and I want you guys to see what Eminem is actually going to and what he's about to talk about and stuff like that.
This isn't your cup of tea. Maybe a cup full of syrup and lean. Maybe I need to stir up shit, preferably shake the world up if it were up to me. Paul wants me to chill, y'all want me to ill. I should eat a pill, probably I will. Hold me, kill the new me, watch him bleed to death. I breathe on a mirror, I don't see my breath. Possibly I'm dead, I must be possessed like an evil spell. I'm EVIL. Democrat's white strip in the tip of my dick with an ice pick sticking in a vice grip. Hang it on a spike fence, bang it with a pipe wrench. While I take my balls, I can flick it like a light switch. Let Vice President Mike Pence back up on my shit in a sidekick as I lay it on a spike strip. These are things that I'd rather do than hear you on a mic since 9/10. Your mind is about icing. Jesus Christ, man, how many times is so I'm gonna fuck a mic, bitch? Fuck my side chick. You won't ever see MIC, but as cold as I get on the.
I'm the king of the Kunto, and they loving the way I do this uncle. Yeah, I'm a kawal now, jogodo. Same that baby, come be mine now. I don't mash it down. In all the days you don't take, I don't mash it down. Say baby, give me your love. I don't mash it down. Because I love you with all my heart. Go romance me now. Oh, wind up, hey yeah, oh my, school, Kayana, oh mama, oh father, oh nana. I said no other, Asia, China, you know I wanna control ya, oh cha, oh my. Now in the eyes of the oh my God. If you give me love, I give you more than oh my God. If you want me, girl, I want you. Oh my baby, what you do, I do to you. I like my love, not the cocoa. If I give it to you, girl, you go jogodo.
I polarize shit, so the temps might freeze and his hole might split like I passed you upside it. Bitch, I got the club on smash like a nightstick. Yeah, turn down for what? I ain't loud enough. Nah, turn the volume up, cause I don't know how I'm gonna get your mouth to shut now when it doesn't matter what caliber. I spit at Al, bet up $100,000. You'll turn around and just be like, man, how the fuck's Sourpuss gonna get mad just cause his album sucks and now he wants to take it out on us? Well, last week, an ex-fan helped me a copy of the Mathers LP to tell me to study. It'll help me get back to myself and she'll help me. I mailed the bitch back and said if I did that, I'd just be like everyone else in the fucking industry, especially in effing recovery clone of me. So, finger bang, chicken wang, MGK, niggas say, low pump, low sand, imitate Little Wayne. I should aim at everybody in the game, pick a name.
And here he actually picked a kind of style from Lil Pump, Gucci Gang, and he put here and he called Lil Pump an imitation of Lil Wayne, which I felt was alright. Like it was trying to tell him, okay, guy, you're in the industry and you are making waves. You're gonna be like our next Lil Wayne, which I think Lil Pump also saw it like that. Although a lot of people were saying, "Oh, is it this?" But I think Lil Pump also felt that way, like I felt about it, and then Lil Pump was like, "Oh, I like this. I deserved it. Thank you," kind of stuff on his comment, which I'm gonna be showing you all version.
I'm fed up with being humble, and rumor is I'm hungry. I'm sure you heard rumblings. I heard you wanna rumble, like an empty stomach. I heard you mumbling, but it's jumbled and mumble jumble. The error that I'm from, plumbing. What the fuck you gonna do when you run into it? I'm gonna come when you wanna take a number two and dump on you if you ain't joining. If you ain't Ken, you could call the Sean and you're a corner. I'm about to bring it to anyone in this bitch you want it. I guess when you walk in the BK, you expect a whopper. You can order a quarter pounder when you go to McDonald's, but if you're looking to get a porterhouse, you better go eat Bravo. But y'all are acting like I tried to serve you up a slider. Maybe the vocals should have been auto-tuning, you would have caught it. But saying I no longer got it cause you missed the line and never caught it. Cause it went over your head because you're too stupid to get it. Cause you're mentally retarded, but pretend to be the smartest with your expertise and knowledge. But you'll never be an artist, and I'm harder on myself than you could ever be. Regardless, what I'll never be is flawless. All I ever be is honest. Even when I'm gone, I'm gonna say I brought it. Even when I hit my 40s like a fucking alcoholic with a bottle full of malt liquor. But I couldn't bottle this shit any longer. The fact that I know that I'm gonna hit my bottom if I don't pull myself from the jaws of defeat and rise to my feet. I don't see why y'all even started with me. I get in peace, my enemies die. I don't cease fire till at least all of the seas. I'm east side, never be caught slipping. Now you see why I don't sleep, not even a week. I don't blink, I don't doze off. I don't even nod to the beats. I don't even close my call if you call the fire engine green, aquamarine, or you think water is pink. Dog, that's a date, looks like an olive to me. Look, there's an apple. No, it's not, it's a peach. So bing a bang, booty tang, Burger King, Gucci gang, Dickie dang, Charlemagne. Gonna hate anyway, doesn't matter what I say. Give me donkey of the day. Run away for 2018 to get underway, but I'm gonna say everything that I wanna say. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch. Yeah, invite him in like I want a day. I'm not done. Breathe, cause I feel like the beast of burden. That line in the sand, was it even worth it? Cause the way I see people turn is making it seem worthless. It's starting to defeat the purpose. I'm watching my fan base shrink to thirds, and I was just trying to do the right thing, but word has the court of public opinion.
And here, I won't lie, Eminem surprised me. Cause like I've been hearing a lot of people being like, oh, Eminem said he's gonna be getting back on Instagram, Twitter, because like social media is good for the celebrities, and Eminem said he's gonna be running them himself. No more people running your social media for you, kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's good, because when you're in control of what you're doing, you know what's happening around in the world, the social media world and stuff. Because like, apart from selling your albums, the next big thing about celebrities is their social media. So I was so happy, but I didn't know. I was hearing rumors like, okay, Eminem wants to do this because he wants to be in control. Another time I listened to this, then I realized why Eminem is doing it. Because Eminem here, I'm not trying to read through lines, but we need to listen to songs and be able to analyze it. When he was talking about his fan base dropping down to thirds, and then I'm like, okay, so now he's coming back to get back his fan base, and he was trying to do the right thing before, and now I don't know what the right thing was. So let's see what he's going. But I was really surprised because I didn't know that Eminem felt that way about his fan base, because I feel his fan base is still that, that strong. Cause like, man, a lot of people been following. Okay, let's use Machine Gun for example. A lot of people been following him. I think he has a couple of millions of followers, and they all comment, and majority of them are all commenting and telling him how he's gonna lose to Eminem, which makes me feel, okay, Eminem's fan base is still really high, but here he's saying it's on the third. So let's see.
It's the verdict, but still yet to be determined, cause I'm determined to be me. Critique the worship, but if I could go back, I'd at least reword it and say I empathize with the people, this evil servant sold the dream to that he's deserted. But I think it's working, these verses are making him a wee bit nervous, and he's too scared to answer me with words, cause he knows that he will lyrically get murdered. But I know at least he's heard it, cause Agent Orange just sent the Secret Service to meet in person to see if I really think of hurting him, or ask if I'm linked to terrorists. I said only when it comes to ink and lyricists. But my beef is more media journalists. Hold up. I said my beef is more media journalists and get a mouthful of flesh. And yes, I mean eating a penis, cause they've been handing my album to death. So I've been giving the media fingers.
So this is Killer Short, Eminem's diss reply to MGK's Rap Devil. And here, yeah, I was saying that I felt Iggy didn't do well putting herself into um guys' issues, and yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not reading through lines, but look at that line next to Taylor Swift and that Iggy Ho. Wow, wow, wow. Should I take it back? Let me take it back. Let us see. Did he say Iggy Ho?
Oh, no, I'm just playing, Diddy.